Looking for a Valentine's gift she'll truly love? 1-800-Flowers.com knows what she wants. For 50 years, 1-800-Flowers.com has helped guys get it right, delivering millions of fresh Valentine's roses nationwide with high-quality bouquets guaranteed to last. Right now, when you buy 1 dozen premium roses, they'll double your bouquet to 2 dozen for free. Valentine's is coming fast, so don't wait until the last minute. Double your blooms today at 1-800-Flowers.com/podcast. That's 1-800-Flowers.com/podcast.
Hey, y'all. As a growing family, my husband and I love game night, especially when it's Wayfair edition.
Let's do it. You gotta name as many Wayfair furniture and decor categories as you can. Ready? Go.
Sofas, bar stools, beds, ottomans, outdoor seating, bookshelves, kitchen tables, garden sheds, mid-century modern lamps.
Time. Nice. You got 9 out of a lot. Not too bad. Keep practicing by visiting Wayfair.com, where you can shop every style for every home.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
This is Optimal Work Daily. 5 tips for running effective meetings. Improve meeting management skills by Brian Tracy of briantracy.com. Meetings are an essential part of the life of every organization, and your ability to run effective meetings with your management skills is a critical part of your success in meeting management. As a leader, there are a series of things I recommend that you keep in the back of your mind. Keep listening and enjoy these 5 tips. Meeting management tip number 1. Begin with a purpose. One of the most important tasks you need to do to improve your management skills and hold more effective meetings is to begin with an outline of the purpose. When everyone sits down, you say, "We're holding this meeting today to accomplish these goals and objectives." The opening 5 to 7 minutes in any meeting is the most important component to conducting more effective meetings. It sets the foundation, establishes the parameters, organizes the terms of reference, and tells everybody in the room why they're there, for how long, and what they need to accomplish. I also recommend that you write out your introduction word for word and read it out. This clarity will allow a person who doesn't know you or the situation coming in to get right up to speed at the start. Improve your management skills during a meeting by being both specific and punctual with the timing. Be sure to announce the duration. This should also be printed at the top of your agenda, but you want to restate it in your introduction. Start on time. Begin right on time. Do not penalize the people who were there on time by waiting for others who are late. Assume that the latecomer is not coming at all and get right on with the meeting. This helped me so much when I first learned this. If someone comes in late and finds out they've missed important information, refuse to start over for them. They'll eventually get the message, be more punctual, and help you improve your management skills in a respectable manner. Many companies have a policy where if a meeting is called for 10 a.m., they lock the doors from the inside at 10:01. You only have to do that once to get people to be on time. If you're there to solve a problem, you say, "We are here to talk about and to come to a decision, conclusion, and resolution on this problem. Here are the facts of the problem. Here's the information that we have, the alternatives we've considered, and our market intelligence. Now, what do we do from here?" Meeting management tip number 2. Encourage open discussion for more effective meetings. It's very important that you get input from everybody, not only the people who have a lot to contribute and are eager, but also from those who are more shy and less likely to speak up. You want input from especially women and others who may be a little bit reluctant to try to compete with more aggressive or assertive people. Remember that leaders don't dominate. We have found that the natural tendency of meeting leaders is to speak 50% of the time on average. This is not for you, and it is important for you to steer away from this to improve your management skills. As a leader, you should take the role as a facilitator and avoid hogging the discussion. There's a tendency, if you don't use the round-robin technique, for you to speak more and more because you're the one who prepared the agenda. Delegate the leadership. The way to avoid inadvertently dominating the meeting is to delegate meeting leadership. Whenever possible, assign the meeting management responsibility to someone else to build subordinate skills. This is a wonderful training tool that gives employees the opportunity to build their meeting management skills, organize their thought, and perform in front of a group. They will learn a lot from planning the meeting and preparing the agenda, and this will ultimately help you run more effective meetings. Very often what I'll do in my management positions is rotate the leader position to other staff in subsequent meetings, which will help them improve their management skills. Keep the discussion on track. A key job of the meeting leader is to keep bringing people back to the issue. Stick to the items on the agenda, and don't allow discussion to stray or wander. By keeping the discussion back to the main issue, This will help you conduct more effective meetings and save a lot of time. Meeting management tip number 3, press for closure. Once you start talking on a subject, discuss it thoroughly, but press for closure on what has been decided and who's going to do what and by when before you go on to the next item on the agenda. The inability to keep on track and to press for closure are the two major time wasters and major complaints from people who attend non-effective meetings. Meeting management tip number 4, summarize the main point. An important meeting management tip to learn is to summarize at the end of each discussion point and at the end of the meeting. Set out and summarize your time and action schedules and your implementation plan and assignments. Then have everybody in the meeting agree on what has been decided. Have people agree to act. Something very interesting happens. There's what is called peer pressure. People who agree to do something in front of their peers are much more likely to follow through. If everybody heard them say that they would do something by Thursday at noon, it's much more likely that they will have an internal incentive that will save you the need to monitor, inspect, and control. They can't come back later and say they didn't know what they were supposed to do because there's a group of witnesses. So getting people to commit publicly is a very powerful tool of meeting management psychologically, and one of the best management skills I've learned to use. And meeting management tip number 5, keep a record. Finally, distribute minutes from the meeting within 24 hours. The more important the decisions that have been taken, the more important that you have them distributed in writing so that if they have questions, they can get back to you. If there are no questions, then they're accepting the record of the meeting as distributed. This is a final step that is a very important part of conducting more effective meetings and improving your management skills. You just listened to the post titled 5 Tips for Running Effective Meetings, Improve Meeting Management Skills by Brian Tracy of briantracy.com.
Hey there, it's Ryan Seacrest for Safeway. Flu season is here, and the in-store pharmacy has you covered with a free flu shot with most insurance plans. And as a thank you, get up to $20 off your grocery purchase. Plus, it's cough and cold season. Stock up on all the season's essentials and get ready for relief with discounts on items like Mucinex Children's Multi-Symptom Cold Medicine, Zarabee's Children's Cough Syrup, and Emergen-C. Offer ends January 27th. Restrictions apply and offers may vary by location. Visit Safeway.com for more details.
Forget everything you had planned for this weekend because you are sitting on your couch and winning from the comfort of your own home. I'm here with SpinQuest, where you can play hundreds of slot games, all of the table games you love, and you could even win real cash prizes. New users, $30 coin packs are on sale for $10 at SpinQuest.com.
SpinQuest is a free-to-play social casino. Void where prohibited. Visit SpinQuest.com for more details.
And a big thanks to Brian, who has consulted for over 1,000 companies, and that includes several billion-dollar-plus corporations in strategic planning and organizational development. Brian's also a sought-after keynote speaker and seminar leader with special focus on personal and professional development. His talks and seminars have reached more than 5 million people worldwide now. And Brian's also written a bunch of books as well as audio and video learning programs so he can reach as many people as he can to help others achieve their goals. And please come by his site, which again is briantracy.com, for a lot more, including a copy of his free 14-step goal-setting guide, which is super helpful. And again, that's briantracy.com, and I have that linked in this episode's description. All right, that's going to do it for me today. Please do hit that subscribe or follow button in your podcast app if you haven't already done it, just so you get those episodes automatically each and every day. And I will see you right back here tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.